back to another segment of Breakfast with Bulldog. I myself am Sasha, and we got an interesting show lined up for you today. And so I just want to welcome everybody to the chat. And yeah, Bulldog was experiencing some technical difficulties and took us a little while before we could get online, but we did it, and we're here. So, yeah. Let's see here. I guess we can bring out the bulldog. Let's see here. Where is...
Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome. What? Well, anyways, I want to welcome some of you to the room anyway. I guess Bridget Ward was the first one here. Oh, my goodness. Good morning, dear. Good morning, Moray. Hot Lips. How you doing? I brought your favorite character up there for a little bit there. Little Miss Sasha. Sean, good morning, good morning. Lance, good morning to you. Let's see here. Mr. Whistle, good morning, good morning. James Higgins, good morning, good morning. Sarah, good morning to you. Let's see here. Michael, good morning. Get out of my house. Hey, good name. Yeah. How you doing? Good morning. Dougie 2 West in the house. Good morning, good morning. The Kentucky Dip Man, good morning to you. Cryptic, good morning, good morning. Livewire, good morning to you. Jordan Yon, good morning. Yep, that's about it. I don't think I counted out 23 people, but that's all good. That's all good. It only tells me we're probably going to be visited by a couple trolls this morning. Hope not. But if there are, it's all good. You're welcome. We got our burrito on. Yep. Real Tina. Hey, baby kitty, good morning. Tina the Boss up for life. Good morning. Well, let us send out that invite link and check out see who comes up. There it is. Of course, you know we can't be doing that burrito without no doggone salsa. Well, I was trying to be a bit stronger. Don't know why. Well,
how's that burrito this morning?
That was good.
What's going on, folks? Throw some hot sauce on it, Bulldog. Not even
Yeah,
salt.
not that baby food. Not that baby food shit.
Man. What's going on, everybody?
Hey, Doug.
How's it going, Reese?
How's it going, my friend?
It's hanging in there.
Chilling out.
Oh, y'all blocked guest slob?
Good, man.
Peace on that note. That's all I gotta say.
They're just trying to make a comeback. I mean, geez.
Block or unblock?
It says blocked.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cry about it.
Sounds like I've got bad
Ain't no
feet.
tears. You sound all right. On my end.
Yeah.
I've got bad feet.
I don't know.
Well,
Happens to the
I've
best of
got
them.
bad foot.
I know you ain't no troll.
Foot? Feet? Or you talking about feed?
I've got a bad foot.
I see.
That Kentucky dip man. Who said I was a troll?
Oh, fucking the chauvinist shit. So, Doug's the troll like 5 times after a bunch of dots in the chat. Real good work, my guy. Real good work. I can't say enough.
Well, I would have said it. I might have to believe it, but
Ain't nobody worried about all that.
hey, Bulldog, when you can, how about get Memo? He's been trying to get his channel out there. Next time I go up, I'm gonna do him up right.
Memo is.
How are you doing, Sean?
Good to go, man. Been hydrating all morning. We had a pretty quick night last night. We cut it early. We ate. We went to bed. Good to go, though.
Hello, everybody.
What's going on, Livewire?
Lips.
What's up, Sean? Everybody, how's it going?
Chilling out, man. I seen you over at DWJ's. I was out with Donnie though, so I couldn't make it to that one.
Yeah,
I see you got your Austin hairstyle going on there.
Oh yeah, every morning.
So he gets
Where do I get my moose?
Oh yeah, the Lance dude. He was cool. He said he's from my hometown. Good to see. I didn't see him get hit.
I was wondering if that was the real Tina down. It was in the chat room down there.
I think it is.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you. Couldn't tell you on that one.
I like Tina actually. I like watching her when she was on there with Grandpa.
Good morning, Mr.
Who's the guy that keeps putting the dot or the period symbol on there?
It's either real or fake, but that's
Like
just
the
that
dot. It's
chauvinistic
like this guy just
bullshit.
keeps
Who
putting
cares?
dot.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
amazing
who
he
cares?
disappeared.
Who cares? That's all I'm gonna say.
Man, I'm having a problem out of my eye.
What's that,
My
Sean?
tear.
Keep your finger out of it.
No,
Oh,
I
who
got
cares
my
about that
tear
dude?
duct on this side's clogged up, and it's
Chauvinistic
bothering me.
piece of shit.
Oh,
Put a hot compress on it.
I've been saying that motherfucker can come
the
see me.
rough
That's all
diamond
I gotta say.
recovery badge.
And what?
I seen that video you done the other day where you had the microwave, the 420 on her and stuff like that.
Right?
That was hilarious.
Yeah,
Not including I haven't been in bed all night. I've been
I
up
seen the
all
clock and a
night.
half.
Mr. Whistle.
Hey,
I am
Dougie.
Raph.
Hello, Mr. Whistle.
Hey, Hot
Raph
Webs.
was in the chat.
I've been up all night,
Hi, Dougie,
Dougie. I've been on
Dougie.
GTA playing.
I went to sleep before midnight. It was crazy. I don't ever do that.
I
No,
was going to ask if somebody ever got ran over by the train
Well,
again.
I think me and Bulldog over probably got you beat because we've been up all night.
Yeah,
He's
me
been
and
at work. I've been on the PlayStation.
I was kicking it
I
with
fell-
Bonnie last night. We ended up calling it early, like 11, 12 o'clock. We were done.
I fell asleep in this damn chair about, I don't know, about midnight. Got up at 2 and went right to bed. I said, fuck it.
I haven't been to bed yet. I've been up all night.
Shame on you.
Yeah, it was
Well, I
good to
can't
see you
help it.
stop by.
Hey, Mr. Whistle.
I
last
got
night.
they got that
Hey,
new
Bodog.
thing on GTA. I've been doing it. I've been doing the missions on it.
Miss Serena's in the house.
Yeah, I see
Hey,
you.
Miss
Hello,
Serena.
Miss Serena.
Morning.
How are you, Mr. Whistle?
I'm doing all right there, Reese.
Michelle, I'm doing good.
Good.
Hello,
I
everybody.
got
It's
an
Ted.
appointment at 2:45 today.
I'm
I'll be all right.
I'm kind of shocked. If that's the real Tina, I'm kind of shocked that she's actually in this chat room
Yeah, I'm not sure if it is or
Yeah,
not.
she's trolling.
watching this stream.
If it's the real her, then she's trolling.
Yeah, I couldn't even begin to tell you.
I
One
hope
way or another.
I hope she ain't trolling because she don't need to troll on this, because she's a good person.
There's
She's
like
looking
millions
for
and billions of
something
viewers.
to get back into Michael's good graces.
Good luck.
Is
I
what
hope
she's
not.
looking for.
I hope not. Tina, Michael ain't worth it.
Well, see, that's just it. If you haven't figured it out yet, this week it was Kim.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was a bunch of bull fucking honky.
Now they're going to need something new. Well, old new. So they're going to go back to Tina. And if that don't work, then they go back to Jennifer. If that don't work, then they'll pick a fight with Charlie.
I hope
But
Tina's
Charlie ain't
smarter than
having no
that
part of
than
it.
go back to that junk.
Motherfuckers just
Charlie
learn how
ain't
to calm
having no
down and
part of it
chill.
because he's on to it.
He
all I'm
mentioned
saying.
you in his
Learn how
last
to
video,
chill.
Doug.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying he's hurting. If he mentioned
Oh
me,
yeah, he did. Because he
hurting.
said something about how
I
how'd
didn't
she
even
put
see
it?
that.
Are
Bridget
you
said something about
Yeah.
Michael's family's crazy and all that stuff, and
Oh no, he was saying that
and then Doug's family's all crackheads and druggies, and
I missed the last
her
dozen or
family's
so.
crazy
well, see,
too.
if I come back and I don't watch what I say, then it incorporates the whole family,
Uh-huh.
and it's going to cause problems between Charlie, me, and Kim, and that's what they're hoping for. I done seen into that shit.
Oh
Don't
I
yeah.
worry
broke out
about
my
it.
crystal ball, my Ouija board.
I ain't got to tell you. You already know. Don't even worry about all that.
Do you think
Yeah,
they're going to come back as they when they get the next birth
It's like they say, karma comes around, it'll
in a
bite them in
gown
the
or
ass.
something? I say no. He's not going to come in with a gown or anything like that. He's going to come in disguised as a trash can. That's it.
Karma's a bitch. It'll turn around and bite them in the ass.
It will.
Everybody.
Either way.
Hey, Megwin.
Everybody's done wrong in this world.
Right? You ain't
Hang on.
lying.
Nobody's perfect.
They're gonna
Hey,
start
that
off.
like I say, that's the reason God died on the cross for us because he's the one.
Right.
You know, he's paying for our
I even had a guy
sins.
last night. I don't know if Sean or any of them saw it, but I was reading the scriptures to a guy last night on live stream, and he said he felt like God, come to him, and he felt the Spirit on him, and he started crying and everything for real.
I would have been in there with you guys, DWJ, but I already hooked up with Bonnie. We were already drinking.
Yeah.
I couldn't make
My
it.
only,
Yeah.
my thing is I believe in God,
You're
but
cool,
then I
Sean.
don't believe in God.
I believe in God wholeheartedly.
I believe
Well,
in God.
see,
I'm firm believer of
I'm
God.
Cherokee Indian, and this Indians don't believe in that. You know, we believe in the spirits, our ancestors that's in the sky and stuff.
Some
And
Indians still believe in God.
I got mixed emotions on a lot of that, but hey,
but no, see if you
live it up.
look at the Indians really got pushed into believing into God. They got the Bible pushed onto them.
Right. I hear it.
So
Yeah, I've lived a different kind of life, so my
I
feelings
understand why
are
you're
kind
coming
of
from, Sean. Know the way the
construed.
world's done people and stuff.
So
Oh yeah,
and
I've learned a lot the hard way. That's why I feel the way I do
I don't
about a
think
lot
God
of
would
life.
hold against you,
yeah.
though. You know what?
But don't get me wrong, it's hard to believe in what to believe in nowadays because there's so many religions out there, and the Bible's been written over, it's been written and rewritten
Right.
and added onto and added onto. You don't know what's real and what's not real in the Bible anymore.
Right, I hear
That's
it.
why I read the
Yeah,
King James Version, because it comes from the original Hebrew text.
yeah, I got
And they
mixed
still could have
confused.
took from it and put what they wanted in there,
I'll
though,
click
you know
on
what I'm saying?
but it's for good reasons.
But
Believe what
I'm
you
just
need
saying,
to. We're all out here
go
living.
ahead.
Oh, you're good.
It,
That's all I had to say.
it's like everybody's pushing on the fact, oh, you need to go to church. You need to go to church. No, I don't have to go
Church
to
ain't in
church to
for a
believe
while.
in
Church is in
God.
your heart.
Yeah, it's not in a building.
There you go.
Yeah, that's
I don't
one.
have
Good
to go to
morning.
It's in
church
the
to
Bible
pray
where
to
one or
Him.
two gather, the Spirit will follow.
Oh,
In Jesus' name, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no matter what I believe, no matter what you believe, we are all out here living one way or the other. We're all going to find out one way or another, whether you like it or not.
Right.
That's the way I see it. Welcome
Right.
to the real world.
I think I was born in the wrong era. I should have been born around when peace, love, and
Like I got a brother-in-law.
flower
He don't
child.
believe in nothing but just life and
It's
death,
my
and that's
vehicle,
it.
baby.
I don't disrespect him for it. You know what I'm saying?
Police.
How y'all
That
guys been
bobblehead
doing today, though?
My friend
makes me
James
think of
subscribed to
Brutus.
your channel, Bulldog.
The
Let's
what?
go Buckeye.
My friend
Bulldog, you
Hammerman
doing
James
that
covered.
on that
subscribed to your
thing,
channel.
ain't you?
Huh?
Trophy. You get it? Yeah, we just got that Green Hell game for PlayStation. Bounty got me to get it yesterday. Kind of like the Forest. It's going to be interesting.
Hey, I got a joke for you, Doug.
Uh-oh.
Why did the sharks eat pineapple?
I don't know.
So make the semen taste better.
I see where that went.
Me too. Me too. I've heard that one before.
Damn it, girl.
Hey, blame it on TikTok.
Blame it on who?
TikTok.
TikTok.
Blame it on TikTok.
Hey, Kevin.
Somebody's being naughty this morning.
Yes, they
Right.
are.
No.
No, I've been watching too many TikTok videos.
I'm out here losing lungs too early for all that.
Yeah. I got funny.
How late did you and Jones go live wire?
What'd you say, Sean?
How late did you guys go last night? I was in the chat, but then I already linked up.
I think he was on there for about 4 or 5 hours or something like that, and then after that Waterbug went live and stuff like that and everything.
I missed Waterbug's live stream.
Yeah, I missed that altogether.
Because I was too busy playing.
Dougie, have you got a cut on your
It was
arm?
slapping
Waterbug
towards
was on last
on my
night?
end.
Huh?
He was live last night?
Yeah, I missed it.
Yeah,
Have you got
Waterbug
a
was
notification?
on your arm?
I ain't either. But I did make me a car on GTA, and it's got the American flag on it. and my license plate is I made a license plate for it, and it says Trump.
You know, Rat, I
That
got
man loves his.
this number. I can call him later.
I feel the same thing about politics, religion. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care who you back out. This
No,
is
I
right,
did it.
man. We're all
Okay,
here.
I did it for a reason because there was
I
somebody
respect
on there.
everybody's belief, man. I'm the same way,
I
Sean.
seen
You know what?
somebody else with a car, and they had Joe Biden on their car. So I thought I'd be a smart ass to make one that says Trump.
Right? Mix it up a
Well, if
little.
I would have seen Biden on the
Old
car
folks
in
home,
fucking
Joe
GTA,
Biden.
that motherfucker, I'd have to get my truck.
I would like to personally ask Joe Biden one day, like, hey, who's the president of the United States right now?
In fact, I might just have to
I
go
don't know
buy
that.
that damn truck with that.
If you ain't never heard the song, listen to Sideshow Bob, Old Folks Home.
I got that truck.
It's about Joe Biden.
Look at you, trophy. You know.
I got too many cars on
Damn,
there.
I didn't turn my damn fan off last night. My head's all fucking.
I got a bunch of stolen cars.
Every garage I have like, I think 5, 6 places I own on there, and they're all full of cars.
Yeah, I got.
One of them
I got rid of all my apartments.
The other one's my car lot.
I don't. I
got one main
6
apartment,
cars.
and then I got nothing but just 10-car garages, and then all the other stuff like your bunker you can hold cars in, nightclub, casino, all that. All got garages too. Cars everywhere.
Well, I wanted a whole bunch of places on there, so I got a whole bunch of places on there and a bunch of cars.
A couple weeks ago, Isaac went live. I literally stopped reading right there. I don't even need to hear no more. I mean, no offense.
And I like, and plus I like getting on there, and I got a thing for cars. I get on there and I make cars,
right.
customize cars and stuff. I got one that looks like a kindergarten, took a crayon and writ all over it.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
I need to get more lowriders up there. That's the one thing I don't have a bunch of. I had a couple, but I got rid of them.
Yeah. I know that DLC they just dropped on there and everything. It is badass. I'm liking it.
Yeah, I seen there was an update. I haven't messed with it yet though.
Oh, you need to. You'll love it.
Right.
And it has some of the fast. When you go to the car meet, what they call a car meet, it's like a race thing, and you go to it, and you'll see a lot of the Fast and Furious cars in that.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I've been there some car meets. Everybody meets up and
That's cool.
parks it all
Oh
up.
no, this is all inside the building now. They created one on there, and you can
Nice.
buy a mechanic garage and remodel. You can fix cars and stuff in it.
Hey, that's
cars and do missions.
that's Rockstar paying attention, if you ask me, because that car meet stuff has been going on for a while. They've had a designated spot. I like it. I gotta remember how to talk. I'm messing up out here.
Oh yeah, it's badass. I love it.
Well, that's one of the longest. They've made more money on the GTA than anything else.
Yeah, them shark cards took over for some people. I'd rather earn it in game, but I get at the same time a lot of people.
Oh, and another thing I like about this new garage thing is, you know how you had most of the time when you did missions and stuff like that, you had to be online or in a public lobby.
Yeah.
This one you don't have to. You can be in a private lobby.
I ain't messing with no private lobby.
I do. I get in there with a bunch of friends. We get in there in the private lobby.
Ain't no fun.
Yeah, I'll play either way, in all honesty. Private, public, it's whatever. Get down
Let them
on
come at you.
have a good time. That's the last time I was playing Bounty on there. We were in a private lobby, but we were getting collectibles, basically.
My money.
That was the
I
main
always
thing.
got a target on my back when I go in there. Within 5 minutes, I'm being shot at.
Right. I hear it. Live it, little. We're out here living it up, buddy. How long you been on the east for, man? Lance, we might know each other. I'm northwest Ohio, like, because northwest you can get Michigan is 10 minutes that way. Like walking wise. We're on the west side, but I know a lot of people from the east. Me and my girl met a decade ago on the east back in the day. That hometown stuff, I like to see it. That 419 click.
I think Dougie's about ready to fall asleep.
Hold on.
There.
No, I'm having pain in my leg.
I'll be right back.
You're good, bulldog. I'm gonna pour you another cup.
I got 2 abscesses on the back of my leg, and I got a pain shooting up
Ooh.
the side of it.
You take anything for it?
Yeah,
For
BC
you.
powder.
For you. Fill it up real
No
nice.
antibiotics?
Oh yeah, I'm taking antibiotics. I got an appointment today at the wound center. They're going to see what they can do about draining the water off my leg.
Oh. It's a miracle they ain't got you on water pills.
They do.
Wow.
In fact, I'm on the strongest water pill you can have.
I don't got to deal with none of that quite yet, but my age ain't slowing down, so I'll eat you.
I got
You're 31.
pills.
Yeah, I'm a little bit older than you, but not by nothing crazy.
Oh shit! Bulldog just peered into the wall. Told him not to eat them burritos.
Said he'd be back.
The roaches
hot
came
sauce
and got
on.
him.
Hot sauce on my burrito, baby. I know you so good to me. I love it.
Thanks,
I really
Lynn.
do.
Yeah, that's funny. What's his name? John
As long
Witherspoon
as I
or something
keep
like
my
that?
feet moving, pain don't mess
Yeah,
with me. But
the dad from Friday.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, Dad from Friday. I can't think of his name.
Right? Rest in peace to the man either way.
I think his name is John Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Them were good shows though. They really were.
You remember So playing when he thought that woman was side of him and it was a baked potato?
Yeah.
I don't necessarily pray, but well wishes type thing, you know what I'm saying? I was talking to my girl about that. Her aunt just had something go through her toe, and she's diabetic, and like she didn't get it taken care of forever. And like she might lose her toe over that shit.
Oh
like,
yeah.
man, you gotta fucking.
Well, my
take
dad's
care of yourself.
gone now, but my dad had diabetes and
I shouldn't have to tell somebody
stepped
he's
on
30 years older
something
than me.
and
Take care of
he got
yourself.
half of his foot. He had half of his foot cut off.
Oh yeah.
That's my girl. You're gonna lose your toe, or it's gonna go up to your knee, and you're gonna lose your whole damn leg. Like,
Yeah.
be smart.
Well, what his foot wasn't healing. He went to the doctors and they done surgery on his foot and tried to get it to heal. And then it got infected and it wasn't healing right. So they had to do surgery and remove half of his foot.
Yep.
Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, it made me think. Whoa.
So I'm hoping to get to it before all that.
You know what sucks is when you have sugar diabetes, your body starts deteriorating.
Oh yeah.
Because my dad, his kidneys went, and his eyesight started going. And he started taking kidney dialysis. When I'm telling you, I would not want to take that shit going through kidney dialysis. Because they don't watch you. They just stick you in the room and they don't watch you, pay attention to you.
Yeah, my dad got cirrhosis. He had to go through dialysis.
While you're there.
It drained the life right out of him.
Yeah, see, how my dad died. He was in a room in kidney dialysis and he had a major stroke, had a blood clot and went up and caused him to have a stroke. And when they found him, he was unconscious. And
man, my girl died.
When he got into the hospital, they found out he was brain dead.
Man.
So
yeah,
we
my
had
girl
him on
just a
life
few years
support.
ago.
We had him on life support for 2 weeks. He was on life support for 2 weeks, and then we all made a decision just to let him go.
Right.
Yeah,
my girl, she's in her mid-30s. She got blood clots in her lungs. Scared the shit out of us. Not like maybe a year or two ago. They want to say it was because of her birth control. I went and got fixed. Like, look, we don't need no more kids if that's what that is. Like, get her out of the birth control. I got fixed. Like, good to go since then. Scared the
heart problems don't matter what age you are. You can have a heart attack at 7 years old, or you can have a heart attack just being a baby, because
100%.
it's a heart attack
Life's
don't have
crazy.
no age preference.
Nope, sure don't.
I went to school with the kid.
I was friends with go ahead.
Hey, look at there. The roaches gave him back.
I went to school with a kid, and he was only like 6 years old, and he had a heart attack.
Man,
Sorry
that's
about
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's real life, though. I mean, shit can happen. No matter what or who we are.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
anybody with
kind
a
of
heart
crazy.
can
You
have a
could.
heart
Bulldog,
trouble
was
or
that
heart
Kind of
attack.
crazy. You
the
could drown with
burrito
a teaspoon of
revenge, or
water.
did the
Just a
roaches take
teaspoon
you
of
away?
water, you could
No,
drown off of
I
it.
was trying to reach Brandon,
Oh,
Crazy.
but I've been very unsuccessful. I called him a few times, no pickup, no nothing.
You talking about Rice or somebody else?
Brandon, my second account, Rice.
Yeah. I ain't seen him in a while either. He said he'd been busy last time I
I
seen him.
haven't seen him or Austin.
Kevin,
Hello, good morning.
What's going on, Kevin?
Hello, Kevin.
Nothing much. Hello.
How's Kevin doing?
I'm great.
Good to hear.
Yeah, the one person I haven't seen either is Austin.
Yeah.
no, I haven't seen him either.
Now that I think about it,
What's up,
you're
Kevin?
right.
He might have went on vacation, ran away with that girlfriend he took out of that tree.
I think he shook more than one out of that tree. They got him busy.
Hey, girls can do that to a man. You just gotta go away for a while.
yeah,
It's funny.
got to experience a little bit of that thing called love.
Man, a little
Oh,
bit,
yeah.
a little bit.
Oh, man.
Make it reevaluate everything.
Yep.
Wendy had her doctor's appointment today. Hopefully she's gonna be okay.
Right? Shout out to Wendy.
Oh yeah, big shout out.
Should be all right.
Hey, who is that person that you were saying that we should promote? Try and help get his channel bigger?
Memo.
Memo, okay. You have his
Memo says he's got a channel up and running, and he's been the last couple of days. He's been trying to get our attention to put it up, but
okay.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
seen
if he's
him.
in the chat now or not.
He was here earlier. Not sure anymore.
Yeah, let's definitely share him out.
I don't know. I heard his little spiel. He was talking about you, and that fits in everything I say. If you gotta calm down, stop. People throw shit at a wall, and then you're commentating on it. You just gotta stop. So, oh, Doug was lying. Like, bro, it's fucking YouTube. Who cares if Doug's lying or not about some dumb shit? Get real. Get real. That's all I gotta say about that. He seems like an alright dude, though. I don't know him like that, but I've seen him around. I'm gonna go back inside.
With the burrito.
Dougie, do you remember that movie they brought out called Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah. That was a classic. It's a classic
Right?
now.
I gotta
Yeah,
show you
it's
something.
another minute.
Let me stand up. I gotta show you something. My sweet old man, my sweet dear fiance, brought me something home yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Yes, it was so sweet of him.
Oh, damn.
Classic.
It's
No
a
lie.
puzzle.
Blockbuster.
Hey,
Way
That's
back.
cool.
that's in the Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
Everybody remember Blockbuster? Holy hell.
I love that movie, and it's a 300 piece puzzle.
I remember them days in study hall and detention.
Oh yeah,
Very well.
I love that. That was one of my favorite movies, and he found that when he was at the
Jeez.
store, and he got that for me, and I said, "Oh, that's so sweet," because he remembers I love that movie.
I think it's funny. I never heard of a study hall until my first kid was going through school.
Oh, I did.
I stayed in that son of a bitch.
Hated it. That's one of the things I hated when I went to school.
45 minutes long, and you make sure you get the first pass to go to the bathroom, and you come back 30 minutes later.
Yep. Yeah, and you know when we had that, we had to go get our lunch trays and take them back to that room.
Well, we had it real easy. There was a 7-Eleven 11 minutes away. So by the time you went to the 7-Eleven, got your sodas and shit, and come back, sitting there on the stairs waiting, class was just about over.
Well, I got detention. I had to go to Saturday school because I skipped school.
Shame on you.
Hey, that's when I was a teenager, though. I did it when I was a teenager, and that's when I was smoking. And we said, oh, hey, we'll skip school and go to a buddy's house that's right across the bridge from the schoolhouse, and, just like 2 blocks down, and we'll go, hang out at his house and smoke and do whatever, and then, certain time we'll go back.
Make a day of it. I hear it.
Well, we skipped PE. That's what we did. We skipped PE. And yeah, we got caught.
Wendy, how'd the doctors go? Speaking of
I
the
used to
devil,
walk through the gym, look at Coach Sutton. Hey, man, I'm going to the store. Need anything? Get back here, Wes.
right?
I just kept going. They never wrote me up, though.
I had a friend that would come to school one time, and he was fucking drunk off his ass.
How's it
He got
going?
drunk.
Hi guys.
Hey, Wendy.
Hi,
Wendy, how's it
Wendy.
going?
Hello. Doctors went good. I don't need a wheelchair.
Good deal.
Good to go. It's good to hear.
I just got a nerve.
I sent you a friend
No,
request on Facebook, Dougie.
I've got a muscle and it's tapping off a nerve like that constantly, so nothing can be done. And I realised I was wearing my dress back to front.
You're what?
Hey, Kevin.
I wore my dress back to front.
She had her dress on backwards.
Backwards.
Hell yeah.
I was sitting on the bus going, hey,
That's okay, Wendy.
Shit happens. That's what you got to chalk that up to. Shit happens.
Hey, Wendy.
Backwards dress day, it is.
I got a new t-shirt today. You lot are going to love it.
At least it ain't like wearing your underwears backwards.
I see
I
piss.
don't. Oh, I pissed you off. Well, suck it up, Buttercup. I'm a bitch, and that's what I do.
Thank you, Wendy. Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to wear this.
Tell it like it is, Wendy.
I do, darling. I do.
Right? I respect you for it, too.
Oh, yeah, friend
Really
request,
do.
Dougie.
The video, I've got free headphones with.
Yeah, you ain't going to find me on Facebook. I got one, but I follow my girl and my brother. That's it. Get me on PlayStation or here or whatever else. No Facebook. I wrote it off a long time ago.
I don't really use Facebook.
Yeah, I said fuck it a long time ago. Cut the cord, so to speak.
I have it for a reason, though. I have it because I have family all over the states, and it's an easier way to keep up with them.
Right? My girl and my brother.
It's cheaper than calling them on the phone. Trust me.
Other than that, people can message me. That always
What's up?
works.
Yeah.
What's going on, Momo? Mimo.
Hey, Memo.
We got the bulldog back.
Hi, Memo.
Yeah,
What's up,
the
man?
charger. The thing is gonna die.
Tell us about your channel, Memo.
Actually, I was for dinner.
How was your trip in Mexico, Memo?
It was great. A lot of complicated things with the
Oh, there is.
restaurant. The restaurants, they're okay. It's a good food over there. It's a real good food.
Deuce.
Actually, I'm walking here for dinner.
Ah, where you have it?
Go.
Yeah, go.
What happened?
I've just got the boyfriend some big thick
You can
burgers.
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, love.
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on?
The lady,
It looks like it's frozen now. Who knows?
the lady over the fence has just told me she's got some kittens. And I'm like, I can't get another cat. No. Please take it away.
Shout out to Thundercat on that note. I got to.
Oh shit! Yeah, I keep pressing. People talk to me, and I'm like,
Wendy, I got to tell you this. My cat, she come up here just last night. I was sitting here playing the game. She come up here. I wasn't paying attention to her. She come up and bit me.
Oh,
mine does that. Neganberry. Negan will tickle his belly, and he hates his belly
did
being
she grow
touched,
wings?
That's cool.
and he'll bite you.
Dougie. Me.
I figure if you
Mr.
don't pay, I
Mr.
found out if you don't pay
Whistle,
attention to her when she crawls up
Simone,
here on me,
Kevin,
I don't pay attention to her. She bites me.
I say what's going on all the time, Magdalene. Hopefully, I'm not butchering your name, Magdalene. Am I right there? Might
Do
be
you know
wrong,
what?
but
I haven't
What's up?
had a cigarette all day.
Wow.
I smoked a few for you. Don't even worry about it. You know, I got you.
We got you covered.
I don't smoke cigarettes, but I vape.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm vaping soon.
Yeah, I don't vape nicotine, but I vape. To say the least.
Okay, I'll admit it. I started smoking when I was 13 years old, and I smoked all the way up and for a long time, and I've been using this for 8 years now.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna show you. That's what I'm gonna do is vape. Do you know what?
I had to quit smoking because here I was getting close to my 40s, okay, and I was like 38 at the time when I around there when I decided to quit smoking and started using this because I was smoking 3 packs of cigarettes a day. That's how bad I was.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
and that's for being all stressed out.
I don't go that far.
See, I was plus I had a stressful job.
How many would you say you smoked?
I was going through a divorce. I was dealing with family problems. So that was my way of coping to calm myself down.
I hear you.
Wow.
I didn't start all early. I started smoking officially when I was like 22. The same thing, like shit was catching up, and I'm like, fuck it, and started smoking away. One of them fucking not the smartest thing in the world, but I never claimed to be.
My nana smoked. My nana smoked 80 a day.
80?
From the 80 a day from the age of 12 years old, and she
That's like 4
died.
packs. Man,
She actually died at 101 of old age.
Yeah,
crazy.
A lot of people.
That's 4 packs a day. That's nuts. Putting in work on your lungs.
Yeah. If it wasn't
Thanks for accepting my friend's request, Dougie.
If it wasn't for Dakota, my fiance over here, he's the one it wanted me to quit smoking. He was the one pushing me to quit smoking, so I would be around longer.
My boy.
That's my only problem with that. Who knows?
Not really.
How you're gonna go?
I had asthma. Okay,
You're taking water vapor into your lungs, and it's going to lead into pneumonia.
I have not had a problem with this, and I've been using this for 8 years.
Give it time. I hear you.
My asthma, I have no problems with my asthma anymore since I started this. I haven't been using my inhaler because of this.
Yeah, I started smoking. I know when it's bad for me. It's a bad decision I made, and I stuck with it. That's that.
Not to mention you get popcorn lung.
Yeah, I've heard of that a lot.
And there's something else, but
Baby,
put your into your chest. It's going to
all day, Lance.
You know your top of
All
baby.
day.
Can I have a look? Can you pass it over? I'm gonna show
The
you what you get.
Japanese people are the one that came out with vaping.
Who did?
Japanese. They have
companies, right?
doing the vaping.
Well, you know what? This is why I look at it, okay? It don't matter what you do. It don't matter what you drink, you eat.
That's what the boyfriend buys.
Any products that you use, it's all bad for you.
Yeah, that's what the alien said too.
Smoking's bad for you. A lot of people can't stop eating salt in big numbers, though. I'm telling you, everything.
I'm telling you,
Moderation.
Look at all the foods we eat. Look at all the stuff we eat. You know how many chemicals are on that stuff?
Oh yeah.
No,
even when it comes to fruits and veggies and stuff, if people put pesticides on stuff, don't wash stuff off right, and Next thing you know,
And it's like
did
when
did
you
not smoke
anything
drugs.
you drink, you're putting chemicals in your body.
oh yeah,
Of course.
I was chemicaling it up last night. Hydrate all morning. And people, oh, how you doing? Like hydrating. That's where we're at. Good to go now.
And
Is
that's
that
like sodas. You know why people get hooked on sodas?
Why?
Yeah, I drank way too much soda, pop, whatever you want to call it. I drank way
Yeah.
too much. I
It's
know all
because they
about
put
it
a
too.
chemical in there. They put a chemical in there that it gets you attached to it.
I'm not
Man,
attached to it.
well done in that case. 'Cause,
Yeah,
man,
okay, Doug.
It's like in Scotland.
It's not true. I can give up the Dr. Pepper anytime.
right?
You
Anytime. I can quit when I want.
That's
Yeah,
like I can quit my soda anytime. Not. I
I'm a
live off
fan
this stuff. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
carbonated
I
beer.
live
I'm not
off.
drinking any more Dr. Pepper.
I
I'm a
drink
good
more
girl.
of this than I do anything.
He's over there snipping,
I drink more
sneaking
of
a
this
sip.
than I do water.
I keep
I'm
myself
healthy. I'll drink
slushy.
water.
I love my Dr. Pepper.
The only kind of water I
Right.
drink is bottled water. It's
I
got,
love. I buy the
I don't
You
like
gotta
tap
quit
water.
doing that bottled water.
I can't help it.
I
I
got
do not
mixed
drink
emotions on it.
tap water. I cannot stand it.
Especially here in this town where I live.
Yeah,
The
I don't
water's
trust
nasty.
the tap anymore. That's the main thing. There's too much bullshit that goes into it.
Well,
I
they
hear-
put too much chlorine in ours.
Well, I have a purification system that strips all that out of the water.
Well, that's because in
Right on.
California, y'all recycle fucking shit water.
What's going on, Fart Whisperer? Good to see you.
In Scotland, the water is so pure. It's like you turn the taps on. It's like la 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 la. I want to
It
live
starts
in
singing
guys,
to you.
everybody book a plane. Let's fly over to Scotland
Scotland it
and
is.
go piss on a glacier.
You ready, babe? We're going to Scotland.
We'll fix their water
Yeah,
problem.
come to Scotland. We'll have a good old time.
We're going to
Long as-
Scotland.
long as
We got to
they
piss on
wear-
the glacier.
wait.
That's what I'm hearing. My girl's like, what?
The guys have to wear kilts over there, right?
Yes, they do wear kilts.
Oh, so you guys,
So you guys got to
have
wear
natural
kilts.
spring water, huh?
Was that?
You guys have natural spring water?
She turns on her
Oh,
faucet,
yes.
Do you
and it's like the waterfalls going down the stream.
Think of it this way: fish fucking the water you drink.
What
And
happened?
they pee and they
Of
poop.
course. Man, Bulldog, you're drinking recycled toilet bowl water.
Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you.
Man, oh man.
California's been doing that for over 20 years.
Well, see, I don't drink their water out here.
I don't even want to talk about our wire. Ohio, Michigan area, bad situation for a lot of years now.
I've been in Ohio and their water's nasty.
Me too.
Yeah, it's all fucked up. Even worse the last few years. Terrible water system. Terrible everything when it comes to any of it.
I walked
Oh.
through where I used to live in England, Essex. When you drank water, you was actually crunching the lime scale. And I was like,
No.
and when my boyfriend came down to England to visit me, he had a bag full of clothes and a bag full of Vine Brew. He goes, I'm not drinking your fucking water.
Yeah, bottled water. That's pretty popular nowadays. Especially in our area, though, Lance. Shit is. I don't trust the tap where shit.
I don't see
I'll
how
still
people
use
could
it on
drink.
occasion.
I don't see how people could drink suffer water. That stuff's nasty smelling.
What, you mean sulfur water out of the ground?
Yeah.
Some of the best shit in the world for you.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't see how anybody could drink it because just the smell alone it scared you to.
If you got an iron deficiency, that's the best thing for you to drink.
Yeah, we call it like egg water around here. It smells like eggs.
Yeah.
I mean, we're
Artesian
going
water is
swimming
the
in
best
the
shit to
water
drink if
and
you
that
got
kind of water.
if
You
you
go
have
out in
a
the country, that's all you smell.
iron deficiency.
There's a place in Kentucky where I used to live that has suffer water that you actually, when you went swimming, and you didn't have to worry about mosquitoes biting you.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't think I've swam in it.
That's what vitamins I take.
And and I didn't know this, but if you drink suffer water, to keep the mosquitoes from biting you because they can't because your body lets it out.
Yeah, a lot of
suffer
places
out.
in my area,
Kevin,
like not
I
the
like your
city, but you go
t-shirt.
out to the country. or like a lot of cornfields, that's all you'll smell. That egg
Yeah.
water, basically. It's still
I like
everywhere.
swamp
Depending.
ranch water myself.
Yeah, I drink whatever. I mean, like I said, too much pop.
I've
I started
decided,
drinking alcohol
yeah.
again.
I'll drink
Coffee
tea.
goes a long way.
I'll drink tea, bottled
Look,
water. I'll drink
Sarah,
orange juice. I'll drink milk every once in a while.
check that out.
Hmm
My
But most
cup of
time, you always got a soda.
Deadpool. I see you.
no,
Unless you're pointing at the other
here
one.
we go. My cup of tea tattoo, because I love tea that much. I've got any tattoos on me.
Yeah, I can't do tea. I probably could, but I don't. It's all about
I
that
love
coffee.
tea. I love tea.
I'm English. We do like our tea.
Yeah, I
I
don't
like
mess tea.
colour, you know. You take
I
the-
like sun tea. I like lemon tea.
the boyfriend takes a piss at me. He goes, Wendy, do you want a cup of tea? Like that. I go, fuck off. But I'm drinking a lot more coffee now. Oh, God, take my bloody boots off.
And if I drink anything hot tea, it has to be herbal teas. If I drink any hot tea,
So I was just
I
taking
need to
All
talk to
tea
Lance
is
one of these
herbal.
days, man. That hometown stuff, I like to see it. It's a big fucking world out here. And we're from the same town on a dude from California's fucking channel. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I like it.
That's better.
Not picky. I get picky. I was a lot worse when I was a kid, but I can still get picky about some shit.
I'm
Just
picky
tea.
about.
It's never agreed with me.
I'm really picky about food. I'm a fussy eater.
Yeah, I used to be. I'm not really anymore. I can be though. I can turn it up when I need to.
Okay, if I'm in the house, I don't eat. I don't know what it is, but if I'm at the house, I can eat. Hi, Lulu.
Nice fresh air with it. Nothing wrong with it.
My poor cat was outside and he keeps forgetting it's too hot for him. And he's laying there panting, and I'm like, get your ass in the house now.
man, in the wintertime, I can eat. I love eating in the wintertime. But in the summertime, I cannot eat.
No, you can't, can you? It's like, as
I
I said,
enjoy more salads and pasta meals.
yeah.
Even with
Cold
food,
coffee.
like I was forced at one point in my life just to get used to eating to stay alive. And like I can get food like crazy nowadays, but I still keep that mentality. Just eating enough to survive. I don't do all that snacking stuff most of the time, blah blah blah. Changed my whole mindset about it. It works out well.
Sushi.
I used to not snack on things. I used to not eat chips and some that, but if I did, it was just like one or two, and then I'm fine. Like one or two chips, and I'm fine. I'll go on.
Right.
But since,
Yeah, I was
since
at a
I got
point
with my
where
fiance over here, he eats chips constantly. He's a chipaholic, and when you're around him, you can't help it for reaching your hand over and.
Yeah, I like popcorn. Big love of popcorn.
Oh, me
yeah.
too.
We're
But the
some
dog
popcorn
likes it.
junkies around here.
I love kettle corn. I don't know what it is about kettle corn. I love that kettle corn.
Oh,
Good
good.
eating, too.
Yeah.
Good.
That was, I
Dead
think
by Daylight. Let's go. I've been saying it. I play anything. I just got Green Hell just off of a win.
You got Death by Daylight?
Yeah. I got
I
like
got
800
that.
something games between me and Jamie. We get
by
down. We get down. Our kids get down.
I got Death by Daylight.
have you played Dead by Daylight?
Get in there with the right people. Because if you play with randoms, you're probably gonna have a bad. Get on there with the right people, and it's a good game.
I
Fuck
man,
randoms.
I've
ran into
watched a
few
little
good
bit of
people.
YouTube on that,
Get up for the
and
first thing.
it's not a game for me.
Yeah, a lot of fixing jennies. It's all about fixing jennies to bounce, basically. But like, it can get crazy with the
I'm a
right people.
smart ass.
Game playing to
Okay,
help each other.
I'm a smart ass. I collect the keys,
Oh, that's what I told.
Right.
and when I'm in the game and there's enough genies fixed, and that little hatch pops up.
I
My
know,
ass
he's
goes in that
Freddy
hatch.
Krueger in it.
Right. Yeah, I think 3 jennies and the hatch pops up pretty much. And then the last person live, it'll open and they can get out without using the gates that way. There's a lot that goes into it.
I have a
It's
key,
pretty
so
simple, but there's a
I
lot.
always carry a key in there with me most of the time, and if I see that damn hatch, I'm in that hatch. There's a
My-
trophy on there that me, my fiance, and my sister-in-law and
4
another
people
person
at the
got.
same time, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I played Green Hell.
That one's hard to get.
Green Hell, my girl's about to stream right now. We just got it yesterday. Bounty taught me into it. Turns out to be a pretty good game if you like survival type stuff.
Oh,
It's
God,
pretty
no.
much strictly a survival game.
That's me screwed. I'll be dead.
Bounty's gotten into some strange games that seem like they're all right.
Right? Yeah, it's we can get down on almost anything.
I don't know. I
We
know
got a
one
lot.
game that I love playing, and that I'm hoping they make another one. That's The Last of Us. That was a damn good game.
Oh,
Yeah.
there'll be a
Last of
part
Us.
3. There's a HBO series coming too.
Apparently,
Series or
yeah.
movie. I'm not sure which one. Don't quote me on that. There's something coming to HBO. Sorry.
Says
I
like
love that game.
What's
I
that?
really do.
Yeah, I like them.
Tomb
I need to
Raider.
play part 2. I still haven't.
Oh,
I'm close, though.
June.
I love that damn game. Oh. You know how many times I played part 1? I played the first one like 4 times, and then when the second one came out, I played it 5.
That's like me. My boyfriend helped me with it the first time round, and then I've done it myself right through, and I was like, well, chuffed. I was like,
Part 2 was a lot
yeah.
easier when it comes to the difficulty stuff. Like part 1, if you want to play on the hardened mode, the hardcore modes or whatever, you gotta beat it on everything. Part 2, you beat it once, and you're a new game plus
Yeah.
already.
Yep.
Part 1,
think-
you had to work for it.
I think like number
Part-
2, it got worse slating.
I know the second one. I mean, it was. Oh man, it was. I had a blast with it though.
I cried when Joe died.
It was. There was more to it than what there was on the first one.
Yeah, Lance, we got the PS4 and 5, and then we got 2 Nintendo Switches. So there's variety, worst case. I don't
We
mess with
just-
Xbox, it's not my thing. I'm not into the console wars, though. Get real. You know what I'm saying? Sega does what Nintendo don't. That was the
Buckman
console
James
wars.
says
This
hello,
shit nowadays, get real.
Dying Light.
I got it.
Game,
I'm ready for part 2. I'm worried about it, though.
I'm waiting on part 2 too.
I'm worried for it. They lost a lot of developers.
You know,
Mid-
Dying
stroke,
Light
you know?
was the longest one. It took me a longest time to beat that damn thing.
Dying Light. I don't think I've heard of that. I'm not really a gamer.
It's
I
a
just-
zombie game.
Yeah, first person zombie horror type
Yeah.
thing. As soon as you get that grappling hook, it turns into a completely different game. I
Oh,
remember. I had it
I
since
had a
day
blast.
one. Love it.
I had a blast when I got that grappling hook. I was fucking just jetting across the building.
That's a good thing. We got the 4 terabyte hooked up to the PS5 from the PS4 right now. So I still got all those games. Like 4 terabytes, you're talking a couple hundred games if you do it right, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
With the boyfriend's decorating the hallway at the moment, but he's making it like he's painting it black, then putting glitter on it, and he's
That's
hanging
up.
up like
Yeah.
movie posters on the wall.
That bad boy, little box next to it, that 4 terabyte. Let's go.
Oh,
Good time.
PlayStation 5.
Good times. Just don't buy into the scalping shit. It's not. It is worth it, but get real. Get real. I hate that. If you gotta wait. I just lucked out. Got mine right before Christmas. Somehow.
I don't think we're gonna buy a PS5.
Yeah, I
Not at the price tag they are right now.
but
I'm quite happy with my PS4
oh yeah, I still got mine in
at,
my room. I never got
at the
rid of it.
moment. No.
That's the best way me and my girl can play together. 1 on the 5, 1 on the 4.
Yeah,
Both
that's a good
hooked up to the
idea.
internet. And boom. We went and bought a 100-foot Ethernet
Well,
cord.
Well, my TV's on
From the
my side
TV.
of the room, and my fiance's TV is at the end. At the other end of the room. We're in the same room when we play. We're across from each other, but our
Yeah.
TVs are facing
Like
different
any-
walls.
But we finally got someone to come round to cut our front and back garden, and it's only costing 30, which ain't
Thought
bad.
about that a couple times. Bringing the TV from the living room out. We got it's like a 65 and a 55, I think. 55 in the bedroom, 65 in the living room. Bring them out though. Put them next to each other. I've thought about it many times. It just hasn't happened
Well,
yet.
see, mine's on my side of the bed, and his is at the end of the bed, on the one wall over here, and then
Oh, for
mine's over
good
here
for
on
that.
this side of the
ESL
wall.
says that she or he's got 125 PS4 games.
I'll say hi.
He hasn't played them all, or he hasn't played them all, but they've tried to do it on Twitch. Twitch is a gaming site,
Yeah,
but
Everybody tries to get me there. I can't.
for
Not
some
me.
I don't
reason,
like going on Twitch.
I just don't like the platform over there.
Yeah, a lot of people
I've
try
had
to get me
more
to go there.
problems with Twitch than anything else.
I've been on YouTube too long. I'm not just gonna walk away.
Blink.
Everybody's like, "Oh, try to grow on try." It's not even about the growth. I'm out here kicking it. Like
Most of the people that I know that's gone over to Twitch has always come back.
Oh, guess
They've gone to D Live. They've come back.
I remember when Mixer tried the same thing, and then they went out of business. Mixer,
Yep.
I think, turned into Facebook gaming. Anything with Facebook, count me out. You know, I'm good. No thank you.
I
Oh,
don't
the amount of
use
love.
Facebook.
Look at the love.
Yeah, I got rid of mine ages ago. I didn't get rid of it. I just don't use it like that. 2 people. Hit me up in
Mess
Messenger if you got to.
No, I did.
As far as
I've
being
got
friends on Facebook, though, no.
I've got one PS2 game, and the only reason I got it is because Bruce Campbell's in it, and it's got to go in my collection.
Good old Bruce Campbell.
Oh, Brucey, baby. I'd love to meet him.
Right. This is my boomstick. I fucking love it.
Yeah. Have you seen my tattoo of him?
Bulldog,
Probably,
you doing
but-
all right?
You what now?
Hell yeah. That is
You
awesome.
Yeah.
doing all right? We ain't heard much out of you today.
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
He's traumatized by my love.
Trying to get a hold of Brandon.
Right. Mr. Rice. He said he was busy last time I came across him.
Last time I seen him on, he just got out of the hospital with his broke rib.
Oh, see, I didn't know even all that. That sucks.
He fell down doing something around the house and broke a rib.
Yeah, hate
That's
to
the
hear it.
last I heard of him.
Could you be all up there?
Yeah, that sucks. That's a waiting game too. They can't even do nothing for it. Wrap it up. That's just for show value. That's not helping.
And I was so relieved when the doctor just said to me about the muscle was just tapping off the nerve, and just take painkillers, and I was like, thank God for that.
When I was like 7 years old, I fell out of a tree and broke my ribs, and they're broke apart. They're not together. I can pop them in and out. Just pop them in and out.
When I was little, I pushed my sister down the stairs
Buddy,
and
ain't that
broke her
rent car place? What do they
broke her
do?
collarbone.
That's like if I do.
I did not know. I just know him as a rent car place.
All right, Scotty.
All right.
What happened?
Okay, I gave in.
Somebody dropped.
I gave in. I didn't do too bad. I lasted 15 hours.
Boom.
Hi.
Boom says hi.
Hiya. Sorry. Hiya.
You right? Hey, yeah. Wendy says hey.
Sorry about that. My phone shut off for some reason.
It happens.
No, when I was 7 years old, I climbed up a tree behind my oldest brother, and his friend started throwing pine cones at me, and it hit me, and I fell out of the tree, and I hit the limbs going down, and the last limb I hit, I folded around it, and it busted both sides of my ribs.
I broke my arm at like 11 falling out of the tree earlier than that.
Something you done when you jumped over.
Well, it was so nice though.
No,
When I
bro.
got home
No.
When
out
you
of the
jumped over a
hospital,
wall.
his friend came up to the house,
How big was the wall?
and he was making fun of me because I couldn't do nothing, and he was making fun of me. So my brother broke his arm. My oldest brother
Damn.
broke his best friend's arm. He goes, "That's for hurting my sister."
Oh,
Right?
well, my boyfriend saw a 4-foot wall, and he thought, I'm going to jump that. And it was actually a 20-foot drop. And he cracked his heel bone right down the middle. He's a fucking idiot, I'll tell you. What do I do?
God bless my cousin. He's gone now. He passed away 2 years ago, right before Christmas. But when he was a teenager, he was running around, and he was chasing his girlfriend around, and they were outside playing around. And the telephone post where the metal wires come from the telephone post down to the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, he was running around. He didn't see it. And it was in the dark. He hit right in his private area, and he folded over on the ground, and he kept on saying, and my D's broke, my D's broke.
Man,
My goodness.
Oh boy.
that's a
So
terrible feeling.
my aunt took
Man,
him
oh
to the
man.
hospital, and he did. He broke his thing, and I don't know how he broke it, but he broke it.
Oh, sweet. Do you know what my sister done
You
to me,
hate
the
to
bitch?
hear it.
My sister, when I was little, I was about 2 years old, and my sister stole my candy bar
Oh my God.
and gave me a dog shit.
Ruh-roh.
I went to eat it because I thought it was chocolate. My dad went smack right across my face, and I was like, I didn't do nothing. And I'm glad I pushed her down those stairs. Bitch.
I'll admit I did something evil. I had a cousin that I did not like. They always picked on me when I was growing up. When my grandma went to the store, she bought us all candy bars. My mom had a laxative, chocolate laxative.
That's black.
You know, if you slide it into a Hershey's wrapper, it looks like a Hershey's bar. Okay,
Love
I
my
give,
shirt, Kevin.
I
I was
did
wonder,
that.
dude.
I did that, and I kind of switched the candy bar out and put that in and give it to my cousin. Told him that Grandma bought us the Hershey bar. He had diarrhea, and they had to take him to the hospital because he couldn't stop pooping for 3 days straight.
That's
Too
teaching.
much chocolate.
That'll do it.
Too much hair.
I think women could be more bitchy than a man. I'm not so sure if that's true, but I'm always got like I had a big fallout with my family. My
I
sister
ain't even gonna argue.
basically, my sister turned all my family against me. I've got no family. She's got a phobia of snakes.
Oh Lord!
I am tempted to go online and order her one and
I'm about to
send
get
it
her.
down. It
I'm
might
about to get her.
kill her.
Now, some of the rubber snakes look lifelike, so I mean,
Yeah,
I'd
they
go
do.
that
Yeah, it's
route.
true. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
absolutely true.
But what's the fun in it to give us rubber when you can get something that's real?
Oh,
My mom's mom. Okay, she was scared of spiders and any kind of little bugs or anything. She was scared of them. We bought these bugs. They look real. They really look real, and we were sticking them all over the house. And she would find them and freak out. Well, we got the idea to take a bunch of them, put them in her bed. We pulled her blanket back and put them all underneath her blanket and everything, and put the blanket back over them. When she went to bed that night,
Scared shitless. What happened when she went to bed?
she started screaming bloody murder. My dad come running out of the room, go in there see what was going on. Him and my mom, and my grandma was like fell back into the over a chair that she had in her room and was laying on the floor screaming. And my dad, what's going on? What's going on? You run in there, and my grandma goes, "There's a bunch of bugs in my bed."
oh my God! I might try that on someone. My boyfriend's mum is got a phobia of birds. She's petrified of birds.
Hey, Anthony, what's up?
And when we went to the beach, these bloody seagulls were attacking these people
Mr. West being all formal.
because they were having a picnic. The seagulls
No.
was just coming down. And that's what it's like the film The Birds. I love that film. My boyfriend hates it.
That's like my uncle. He's afraid of water moccasins. We took and thought this fake water moccasin. They looked real, and when he wasn't paying attention, he walked off and left his pose. And he told us to watch his pose. We reeled one of his pose in and hooked that fake worm on a fake snake on there and threw it back out in the water. And when he was reeling his pole in, he had that snake coming up with it, and he freaked out and threw his pole in the water.
Oh no! Oh God! My dad wasn't scared of anything. He used to grab spiders and kiss the spider and chuck it out the window. One of our German Shepherd once brought in a dead rabbit. He had this dead rabbit in his mouth, and the boyfriend's freaking out. And I'm trying to get this rabbit off my dog. So I managed. That's what German Shepherds are like. They're like hunters,
When I was working at R&R, we had this one dispatcher. She was a very tall lady. She was from Texas, Fort Worth. Well, we found out that she was scared to death of spiders. Now, for about 2 weeks straight, we started playing around in the office with RC cars, RC trucks. We come across this website that had RC spiders.
Like remote control spiders?
And they looked lifelike. We hid them in her desk, under her desk, around her desk, and everybody was on it except for her. Before she knew it, she was screaming bloody murder. But she couldn't get away from them. We chased her out the damn office.
Yeah, I've never seen it in person, but I've seen people do videos of like remote control, like crocodile heads, pretty much, and ponds, freaking out people. Pretty funny shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this was crazy shit.
That's like I used to be scared of snakes, and when I was living in Kentucky, I was working in the tobacco field, and my cousin used to aggravate me with snakes constantly all the time. Well, when I was working in a tobacco field one time, and we was chopping down the tobacco and piling it up and just going through. I thought I seen a snake laying on the ground. I thought my cousin threw it at me. Not realizing it was alive, I picked it up and threw it back across the field, and it landed on him, and that thing was still alive, and I thought it was dead.
Hydration in a bottle. Let's go.
And I heard him screaming and cussing.
Have you ever heard of a slow worm?
Hello, Unit Theory.
Oh, what?
It's called a slow worm. It looks like a snake. Well, we used to get loads of them in the back garden, and I had one as a pet. I never knew that snakes could fall out of boxes. I was heartbroken. I woke up to see the snake had gone, and I was crying my eyes out.
Now, I think I know what you're talking about, but over here we don't call them that. We call them garden snakes.
Oh, that's probably what they are, garden snakes.
It makes me think of a few years ago. I think it was Florida. I seen a bunch of stuff that got real cold in Florida, and there were like lizards falling out of trees because they were freezing and like passing out basically. And then they'd wake up like the next day or whatever, freaking people out. I was laughing.
Man, them cattle snake get freaking huge. I didn't think they get huge, but they get huge.
My other half used to have a 26-foot snake, and it wrapped around my boyfriend. It was actually wrapped around my boyfriend, his 26-foot snake, and they're trying to pull the snake off him. And they had to feed this snake with a fucking plunger. But they actually got rid of it in the end. They took it to Edinburgh Zoo. The snake's in the zoo, and my boyfriend's got a free pass to the zoo for life. Well, that snake nearly killed him.
Yeah, snakes bugged me when I was a kid. Not no more though.
What's that snake called?
I was a weird kid, scared of anything.
Scotty, I used to live in Huntington, West Virginia for a while. We used to pull out of Ohio, right across the river, and down there in Charleston off the barges.
I lived a good hour and a half away from Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio. Scared of roller coasters like my whole childhood. Sad.
I used to live in Sandusky.
Hell yeah, we I ain't been to Cedar Point in ages, but that's the main thing I know it for. Hit the turnpike and you're there.
I used to live there in Sandusky. Lived there for a year.
Yeah, the other half used to have a snake called Damien.
That's
they
like
got snake beaches up there, and then
I know I won't go to Texas.
The dog just gave birth to puppies.
Scared of the dark.
And the snake got out of the tank and was going after these puppies. And the dog was growling, and the other half managed to get this snake away from the puppies.
The Kentucky Dip Man.
We were talking last night. A snake.
Don't know why anybody would want a snake for a pet.
I have 43.
My cousin lives in Texas.
I wouldn't have one.
He wanted me to come to Texas And I told him, hell no, not after what I seen. Hell no, because them damn
Hell,
snakes down there crawl up the toilet bowl.
well, that's just it. If you got a snake for a pet, you never got to worry about no roaches or rodents or
Yeah, I was about
anything.
to say,
Nice.
nighttime, a lot of shit will come out down there.
My cousin
100%.
said he opened a dryer one time down there where he lived at. He opened his dryer to get, to throw clothes in. There was a damn snake laying in his dryer. I was like, right there.
They
Yeah,
come
my
up
Fuckers
with
girl,
crawl in your
toilet.
house and
she
shit.
sees a
Nope.
spider.
All
and
right.
it's over.
He just wants to stay warm.
I tell you what, I went up to my brother-in-law's ranch one day. We went up there to spend the weekend. And I'll be goddamn if I didn't come within an inch of a rattlesnake.
Fuck,
He wouldn't have bit
Mm-mm.
hard. He just tap you a little bit.
fuck
No,
that either
No,
way.
it was bad enough. We lived in a house in Kentucky, and we had to go up the hill from the house. We had to go up the hill from the house, and we had an outhouse because we didn't have an inside toilet at the time, and we had an outhouse. And yeah, I refused to go to the outhouse because the last time I went up there was a snake laying inside the outhouse around the toilet bowl,
Just
and I was
waiting
like,
on you.
Snakes get anywhere if it's
I
Yeah.
was out.
Yeah, I'm
During
not
my
scared of snakes.
travels,
But
New
venom,
Mexico has got a couple of rest areas that have outhouses. And in the summertime, they all got warning stickers. Beware of rattlesnakes.
right?
Well, there's one that you really would have to take a bad dump in order to go into.
Right.
Because as
Emergency.
soon as you open the door, all you heard was rattles. You look down in the outhouse, and it's about a 20-foot drop, and all you see is rattlesnakes.
Shiver just went down
Wow.
my spine. Fuck that.
Yeah, they
think
can't
that's
reach up and get you.
At 20
I
foot, I don't think they can, but I don't know if I want to be out. I don't know if I want to step on that damn thing if they can climb.
Yeah, I'm not gonna find out 100%.
Hell no! I'll
Well,
take me
go
a cord.
shit.
I'll
No.
take me one of them little kitty
That's one
cords
thing
with
about
me.
rattles. Can't climb.
Bulldog, you breaking up
That's one
bad.
thing about rattlesnakes. They can't climb.
Yeah, he went out to
Mhm.
smoke on himself.
I honestly thought that anaconda
Mhm.
was the longest snake in the world.
Richard,
I
But the
wouldn't watch
other,
that Anaconda movie. I seen previews for that, and I refused watching
I
that
saw
damn
that at
thing.
cinema.
I watched the original one. I haven't seen no new stuff.
And
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's old.
because I said to get my other half, anacondas are the biggest snake in the world. He goes, no, reticulated pythons are the longest. Anacondas, what, the heaviest? Yes?
No,
Anacondas
are the biggest.
a copperhead will cross a road, and so will a rattlesnake.
Yeah, I was about to say maybe the vibrations if there's a train nearby. Dude, when I was living in Delta back in the day, we used to
Hey,
walk
the
around
funnest
the
snake to
tracks.
find,
We'd find deer out there
have
splitting
fun with,
hairs.
and that's what
Some animals.
they call a racer, and you find those in Mississippi. You can chase those suckers, and they'll chase you back.
Oh, black
Really?
racer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chase you and they'll chase you back. I like it. That back and forth action.
They will scare the hell out of you walking down a path,
Oh yeah, they
and
will.
all of a sudden you'll hear something take off in the bushes, and man, you won't even see what it is. But
I
it will
won't-
haul ass.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't get a snake now. I've got 2 cats, and if a snake attacked my cats, I'll fucking get it.
Because there's a road down there that you can drive down, and them suckers will hit your car. They'll hit your car
Really?
tires inside your car. You can hear it go ting 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 ting. Yeah, you can hear them.
Man.
That's why a lot of the if
Oh.
you ever go down there and you see people like doing cutting trees and stuff down, if you look at their legs and stuff, they got metal on their legs.
God.
'Cause-
Dodge.
That
And
or
you-
fiberglass boots extensions.
because there's a lot of times when you can hear the snakes
There you
hitting the metal on your legs and stuff.
You need a pair of boots like that.
Man, we see some boots last night. Had
What
like
kind of
that much
snake?
more on it, like
Well,
the heel part.
I'm trying to cross
I'm like,
the
that shit's
highway.
scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, Richard.
Mine
Yeah,
do
I've seen a
too, so-
bunch of them down in Southern California get
It's what
smashed.
with me.
Spiders, yeah, that's my girl's thing. She's fucking freak out. Like,
Oh,
man,
I
that
love
little
I
thing
don't
spiders.
don't
like
do nothing to you.
spiders. I don't like rats. I don't like mice.
I
Do it
love
I
right,
can
tarantulas.
really, I
See
can
them, I'm
and
handle.
ain't no
fine.
I
spider in
don't
the
like
world
snakes, but I'll get
you're gonna
Hey,
be more of
Sarah.
a.
before I would the rest of them.
I love tarantulas. I think the most gentle spider
Little
you can
spiders
have.
though, I don't see the fear part. Like that,
Mm-mm.
they ain't nothing.
I
Give
love,
them a good smack if you know, boom,
I
over.
love it where the cat sees a spider, you just
And
see
I
him
don't
flap
like
around.
scorpions.
Oh, we had a
Screw
pet that
them.
had one of them. Me and the other half, we had a
Yeah,
pet
I
scorpions
love
will
scorpion
fuck you up.
scorpions.
I do
called
not like
You
Richie.
let them
scorpions.
We
You
had
know, there's
we,
scorpions in Kentucky.
little
Yeah.
Rottweiler with a tail, man.
the other half got, the boyfriend got stung by a
Rottweiler,
scorpion.
pit bull, you know what I'm saying?
He said it was like having a match burning under his skin when he got stung by this pet scorpion. I used to pick it up by the tail. I wasn't scared of it.
Used to go out to the Marine bases, and I thought it was kind of strange that the Marine guys at guard gate, where we had to go in, they would have a couple of scorpions, a couple of black widows, and they would make them fight. Well, I kind of started thinking, y'all sitting here almost 12 hours on duty in the hot sun, y'all ain't got nothing else better to do. By that time, one of them got bit by that damn black widow,
Fuck
and
that.
it messed his hand up.
Oh,
What
Yeah,
was
that
that?
shit'll kill your tissue and venom all
Yeah.
over the whole.
Black widows. No,
So,
not cool.
what is it called? Brown caloose. Them things are
Yeah, those
deadly
are.
too. They're
Yeah, I heard those are
nasty.
terrible.
Oh, I've been bit by one of them.
Them things are
Really?
nasty.
Oh,
They
Fuck
leave
that.
giant
what
holes
is
in your
it?
body if you don't get it treated. Because they eat your muscle tissue and everything.
I've seen some
Hey,
crazy
cut it out.
medical shows where people get hit by those
What
and
the?
it can
What's
mess. Yeah,
the
it's
spider?
fuck that. Brown or
hey
black
Sarah,
caloot
you're
or
up,
whatever
darling.
how you say it.
What
Brown
kind of
recluse.
Fuck
Did
that.
brown
you ever?
recluse?
Did
Oh
you?
yeah, they're nasty. Hey,
Yeah,
get this. I had one of those damn things bite me, and it died.
man,
Mm-hmm.
change
Damn
that
it,
Kid
shit
you
Lord.
up.
not. I
Did
had
you?
one of them damn things. It nailed me in the chest,
Jeff, what's going on?
and we put it in a bottle, and a couple of days later, it died.
Did you ever watch that documentary? That bloody idiot. He tried to get swallowed by an anaconda. He had the helmet on, he had a camera, and he was trying to get this anaconda to eat him. And he got, so I don't know what happened. I think he freaked out and basically went, no.
Dude didn't have no brains.
Better bring a crocodile Dundee knife or something. Man,
I've been bitten by a corn snake, but what the hell is that? Muck. But
I've
yeah,
never got pegged by a snake, and let's keep it that way.
I got bit by a baby copperhead one time.
shit, really. I don't really know much
I don't
about
have nothing to do with it.
snakes.
I was like 7 years old when I got bit by it because I thought they were baby worms. And come find out they wasn't baby worms.
They're copperheads.
Yep. And me and my oldest brother got bit by them. He was older, and my dad, and we took them in. We had them in a can, and we took them in and said, "Here, Daddy, we caught you some fishing worms." Well, come find out they wasn't fishing worms, and I told my daddy, I said, "Them worms bite." My dad says, "Worms don't bite, baby." And he goes, "Let me see those worms." And as soon as he seen what it was, yeah, he rushed me and my brother to the hospital.
I've never messed with a shark either. Carmine.
I've got a phobia of sharks. That's my phobia.
Lance.
If you ever Google basking sharks, oh my god, they are the most. They swim with their mouth open.
Yeah, I want
My
one.
brother had, I don't know if you guys ever heard of them, but they're called rainbow sharks.
Rainbow sharks.
Yeah, you can get them at a pet store. They're called rainbow sharks. And you go in an aquarium.
Ain't no damn shark. A goldfish.
No, it's so big. It's so long. It's like it looks like it's like a shark. It looks like a shark and it's rainbow colored. But
rough
it's
there.
like a great. But anyways, my brother had a big old tank, and every time I walked past that damn thing, that shark would jump out at me.
Oh yeah.
He wouldn't do it to anybody else, but it was just me. Whenever time I walked past that tank, it would jump out.
He wanted to get out and take a bite of you.
I'm thinking so.
Guys, I'm going to jump off here. I got to get ready for my appointment. So,
All right. Well,
Good
Okay,
seeing you.
Dougie.
be
Have a
Good
good
careful,
one.
seeing
Dougie.
you.
I'll
Good
be
luck.
on tonight.
Up in.
Yeah, I'll be around
Much
either way
love.
somewhere. My girl is playing that game, streaming
She's
it.
happy.
I got that going right now. Boom.
I'm gonna get back on GTA here in a few and go make me some more cars and go mess around in
Right?
my garage a little bit longer.
I might get on. If she's on the PS5, I don't even play the PS4 no more. I need to go stop neglecting it, give it some love still.
Yeah.
I just
Well,
use the.
you could even if you got a PS5 or PS4, you still connect them and still play on there together.
Yeah, we got it hooked up and everything. I
Yeah.
don't go in the room and play that much anymore, unless she's got something going out here.
Yeah.
Which
Them missions are excellent. I love the missions on there.
yeah, I'll probably be on sooner than later. I've been saying to people like I need to get back in the games. I've been doing a lot of just kick it sessions.
They got some badass cars on there. I know that much.
I'm getting everyone on Facebook. Everyone's taking a mickey out of me on Facebook because I wore my dress back to front. I can't believe I did that. I was like, I sod it. I blame it on the heat.
Right.
But now I could just sit back now and.
My cousin, when she
Hey, babe.
become a teenager and everything, and she wanted certain pair of underwear to wear around, Well, she got these underwear, and she was wearing them backwards. But in other words, you must well say G-strings, but she wore them backwards.
Oh, she must have had a wedgie.
Yeah, she put them on backwards and was wearing them backwards. She did not know how to wear them.
Oh my god!
Oh my God.
I couldn't put them.
She gave her a whole bed.
He wants to say hello. No, he's gone.
Hello.
That's my little diesel.
There's
Big
Jeffy
diesel.
Jeff. Hi, Jeff.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to sit on the bus. I had to sit on the bus today for an hour and 45 minutes in this heat, and I was like, I can't wait. All this way, there's a hospital about 5 minutes up the road, and they send me all the way to this other hospital.
Oh yeah.
It's cool though when they show your spine and all that, like that's fascinating.
It is. It's weird looking at your.
And then he just showed me this about that long sticking out of place, and he goes, "That's what's causing the pain." But he goes, "Stick to your painkillers, and you'll be fine." I went, "Okay."
Yeah, it's like my sister. Time she hits 50, she's going to be in a wheelchair because she has this deteriorating disc and her spine's collapsing.
Yeah, that's crazy. I hate that.
And right now, where her disc is like deteriorating, she has some. It's deteriorated to the point where there's nothing left there. Her disc, her back, you know how it's supposed to be straight. It's bent. She's got a big old bubble, and where her spine's pushing out because the disc ain't there no more.
It's like my boyfriend's dad. My boyfriend's dad was at the time he was a workaholic. He lived on cuppa soups. That was it. And he went to work and he was bleeding out of his ears. And he turned out he actually turned yellow. Turned out he had pernicious anemia.
Yeah.
Because he was working and not eating, he was constant. But now he's stopped with that because he's had a heart attack and he's slowed down a hell of a lot now.
Yeah.
He took a heart attack. He took a heart attack Christmas Day. He drove to the hospital and his mum's in the the seat next to him. She's like, "Oh my God, we're gonna die." But he's been more, as I said to Gaz, Gaz's family have been more of a family to me than my own family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame my mum. She's passed now, but from that, everything just went cock. I mean, finding out my dad had died through Facebook. You know, from a complete, you know, a message from a friend going, "I'm so sorry about your dad." And I'm like, "What?" She goes, "Wendy, your dad died." And I was like, "I didn't know that."
Yeah, life's crazy like that.
So fuck
100%.
them, you know. As I see it, Scotland's my new home. I've got my new family up here. I don't want nothing to do with England anymore.
Live it up. I
Yeah,
hate to say it, but life
live
goes
it up.
on. I've been there.
I know it sucks. You know, as I said, if it wasn't for gas, I'll be homeless.
I know when my dad passed away, there's 5 of us siblings, and my oldest brother, he's off to himself since my dad passed away. He don't talk to none of us. He don't even talk to my mom. I still talk to my mom, but I don't talk to my sister, and I don't talk to my other 3. I don't talk to my 3 brothers. Every great once in a while, I might hear from my youngest brother or my 2 youngest brothers or my younger sister. And that's it's every great once in a while out of the blue, if they call me. But other than that, I don't never hear from them.
It's
Yeah, I
like
talk to my actual brother. Other than that, none of my family anymore. Just my brother.
The only one I talk to is my mom.
Yeah, I see my mom on occasion. Not like we used to though.
Yeah.
My brother's the only solid one that actually stuck around after a while. Happens to the best of them.
Well, me and my sister kind of bumps heads because she's the type of person that thinks she's better than everybody. She's thinks high of herself. One of those. If she sticks her nose up, in a rainstorm, she's going to drown.
Yeah. See, my sister used to ring me up and she always moaned about my parents, slagging them off. And then as soon as she finds out that the mum's died, she's all like, "Oh, my poor dad," and I was like, "You two-faced bitch." You know? I love to know what she's done, because I've got a disabled brother, and I love to know what they've done with him. Because he lived with my dad, and my dad sort of looked after my brother, and my brother looked after him. And I'm like, "So where's Bobby?" You know, but apparently he's in a care home because he's got he's got cerebral palsy.
Oh wow!
And I said to him, "Look, if you want, you can move up here. Come and live with me. You know, come with me and Gas. We'll help you. You know, we won't be taking. You know, we won't be taking any money off you. We want. You know, you don't have to pay rent. Just buy what you need and just keep the money to yourself."
Oh yeah.
But he's scared because my sister's got this hold over him. Like, if you talk to Wendy, we're not going to talk to you again. You're on your own. So he basically can't do. He's basically scared to do. And I'm vibrating. Oh, I'm vibrating again.
I'm gonna hit the bathroom. I'll be back.
I'll be just sitting here getting vibration at the moment.
Is it nice and warm out there, Bulldog?
Wow. My ex-girlfriend came down with that cerebral palsy bet. It's hard stuff.
You know, what is it called? God dang it!
I think my dad had Bell's palsy for a minute.
My dad had my dad and my grandma used to have
what the hell? Why did this switch speakers?
This shaking disease, which they shock all the time. I can't. It was some kind of nerve disease they had, and I can't think of the name of it.
Parkinson's.
Yes, my dad and my grandma had it real bad, and my grandma had it in her legs. My dad had it in his arms and stuff, in his hands. He constantly shook all the time. But my grandma had it in her legs. Well, come to find out, my oldest daughter has it now. She ended up with it.
Yeah, that sucks. You want more? Or? I think it's got to be back up.
And it's more common I noticed it was more common into older people than what it is younger people. Well, I come find out my daughter, when she was 19, is when we found out she had it.
My whole mom's side of the family like shakes a lot in the hands, like can't
Mm-hmm.
keep a steady hand, and that hits me every now and then. People are always asking if like, oh, I've had blood work done, and it's something on that side of the family. All my uncles, my
Yeah,
brother, me, my mom, everybody, aunts and all that, all do it. It's
I
weird.
got what they call I got I got the nervous tick. That's what my dad calls it because I could be sitting and my foot would start twitching.
It's like before I came on tonight. I took a panic attack. Bang! Straight out of nowhere. And the
Yeah.
whole room was spinning. I'm like, and the boyfriend's coming. He's going, "Well, you are." I said, "I'm taking a panic attack. Just leave me alone for a second."
Write it out.
Yes, that's all you can do. Is just, I took a panic. I had bleach in my hair. I took a panic attack, and I went, "Oh my god, how am I going to wash this bleach out?" But the room's spinning.
Man, the only time I ever have panic attacks really bad is when if I feel like I'm getting like I'm in a
Dying.
closed room, like a small room, like if I go in like a room, it's about the size of the closet, and you shut the door, that's when I start panicking.
Panic
I
attack.
had
If I get too nervous or too happy, I'll get the hiccups. I'll sit there and like people stare at me. I'll get the hiccups, and Gav will go, "Everyone look at Wendy," and I'm like hiccuping away.
Man, giving me some spotlight on it. Like, look, it's funny.
Ooh.
He's looking.
no. What's so funny is when you because my sister, one of her kids, I can't remember which one it is, but when they get nervous and they get like start feeling nervous and anxious and stuff, they start farting and it's funny. they
I knew that was coming.
they fart. They will sit there and her daughter actually does it. She's the one that does it when when she's lying because when she starts panicking, trying to cover her lies up, she starts farting and you start laughing and you can't help it. Then you're like, we know you're lying because your ass is telling us you're lying.
Right.
This picture was taken 2 days after my mum's funeral. Hang on. You can actually see a demon's face there.
Holy shit.
Man.
What the hell?
That is my ass. That's a head down there.
By the way,
Oh my god.
I don't.
I've never caught nothing crazy on camera. I really haven't. I feel like
Oh
you
yeah,
got a bird on the middle finger.
doggy style, right?
Stick better.
Oh shit. Damn it, come on.
Making smudges.
I don't know. The creepiest thing I've ever seen is sitting in a house in Tennessee. There was a house that my aunt lived in, and it was haunted. And the most scariest thing I ever seen is we had an old black and white TV. It didn't work, and it was sitting in the corner of the front room.
Yeah.
My dad was going to take the TV and throw it out, but he just hasn't done it, and he just left it over in the corner. Well, it was kind of about midnight. My dad and mom both worked, and my grandma was in her room because she was there. She lived with us at the time, and she was watching us kids while my mom and dad worked. Well, my oldest cousin and all of them were upstairs. We was all upstairs. I come downstairs, and where the TV was sitting was on the other side of the room, and I turned the little nightlight hallway thing light on so I can go into my grandma's room.
There she is.
When I was coming down through there, I seen a face in the TV looking back at me.
Bulldog is about to start talking dirty. I can see it. I can feel it. I can feel it brewing.
It scared the crap out of me when I seen that face, and
yeah,
it was weird looking.
This might sound real stupid, and I understand that. I'm not asking nobody to believe me, but like me and my girl, our first place we ever had together, I shit you not, I'm 98% sure we had a full-fledged like ghost cat hunting, like a cat. I'm telling you, 100%. Like some of the shit that went down in the bathroom, I ain't even scared of stuff like that, but freaked me out for a minute. Like man, it sounds crazy, I'm sure, but. A ghost cat. I'm almost positive.
my boyfriend used to live in a place called Mora Crescent, but they called it Horror Crescent because in their house they were
Hello,
playing
Miss
they were,
Sasha.
they were playing pool, and the pool table lifted 3 inches off the floor.
If it's
But
a
you
real
look so
slate pool table
cute
too, them
tonight,
bitches are
Miss
too heavy.
Sasha.
Yeah, and
I used to have a slate old school pool table,
I know,
like with the
and
slate skates.
his mum was laying
What a
in bed,
lovely shade of green you have on today.
and his mum was pinned to the bed. You could actually see the dents in her neck where she's being held down. It
Man,
took 3 people to pull her off the bed because something was like pinning her down. So they swapped house with a paedophile. So the paedophile can have the ghost now.
man, oh man, yeah, that's crazy.
Hey,
Life,
my aunt,
man. Life is
my
crazy, folks.
my aunt, she she lived in an old house, and she swears up and down a ghost raped her. Man, I'm not
Oh
joking. She
man,
swears up and down a ghost raped her. She was telling my mom about it when I was little, and I made fun of her.
yeah, I
She's
don't know.
raped
Who
by a
knows?
ghost.
Yeah.
Raped by a ghost. You heard it right.
Did the ghost get her doggy style?
I
Man,
don't know. I don't want
One
to ask that
thing,
crazy woman that.
right?
did she have
Let's not get too personal.
did she have a
I you know what I took it
did
up to
she
be?
have a
Her drinking
phantom
a little bit too
pregnancy?
much.
What's going on, Debs? Yeah, yeah, raped by a ghost. It
The
sounds
ghost
like a
God
meme
bless
almost.
the house.
She probably
It was funny when she said that, which I think she was 3 sheets underneath the wind. I think she was drinking a little bit too much.
yeah. She must have had a phantom pregnancy.
Right?
I
You would hear this.
the
Man,
two
it sounds like a meme.
spotted
There's a place in
elephants.
Edinburgh called Edinburgh Vaults.
Which I don't take the woman serious when she said it, because and I told my mom that. I said, because if the woman to go to her door when somebody's knocking on her door and walk to her door butt naked, then you know there's something wrong with that woman.
Right.
Definitely.
She would answer her door butt naked. She don't care who it
I need
was.
my glasses sorted out.
We went to a restaurant with this crazy woman. We was sitting in a family restaurant where there's a bunch of families, kids and family around eating meals. My aunt literally just pulled her top up and just flashed everybody
Oh no. Yeah, that's
in the
Sounds
middle
like
of the
me.
restaurant. And I'm like, oh my Jesus
having dinner, like
Christ.
boom.
That sounds like
Yeah.
me.
And I'm like, Jesus Christ. I got up and walked out of the restaurant.
Oh my
Right,
god.
time to go. Check,
I
please.
tell you what we did to my boyfriend's little sister. We got 2 chicken balls.
Oh my God.
And we put wasabi in one. And she had to choose. So she actually took the one with the wasabi and she's bitten into it and her face is like a picture. So she's going, oh my god, I'm dying like that. So I had to run and get her some milk. Hi Debs.
I get.
Yeah, but I have a crazy aunt. I'm serious. She does. She don't care where she's at. She'll pull them out.
Yeah, I got an uncle that kind of went crazy before. My mom's brother, one of them. He stole an ambulance one day just to he went to the hospital and they weren't helping him. Long wait. He literally went and got in an ambulance and fucking they put him in the nut house and everything. I'm like, yeah, you lost your shit if that's the case. But he proved the point, I guess. He was like, hey, I'm proving a point. Like, I needed help. And he sure as shit showed it.
My dad, when he was he was in his 20s. His sister claimed that he went crazy and went to try to shoot her, and so they made him go to a psych ward in that house, for stay in there for a couple of days to validate him, and spat. While he was in there, he said there was a guy in there that would get on the floor every morning. Every time he went to go to the meetings, when he was going down through the hallway, he said there was a guy in that place with him would jump down on the floor and go do every morning. Just sit there and do that. Well, one day my dad caught that man and asked him. He goes, "Why do you do that?" And the guy goes, "That's so I can stay in here, so I'll have a place to live," because he was homeless.
Yeah, my uncle, he lost the shit. And then my dad and my mom went to visit him a couple times. And like my dad told her he was having all kinds of, oh, I'm getting laid in here with all these like, what are you talking about, bro? It's just crazy. Stolen ambulance just to prove a point that like, hey, check me out. It's crazy. Crazy. That always stuck in my mind. It happened when I was real young and like, what the fuck? Different kind of people out there, folks. I say it all the time. Them Willy
Yeah.
Wonka. I don't know who the hell that is. That's a new one.
Hi,
What?
boyfriend.
Your phone. Your mom.
Hi, boyfriend.
That's scary looking.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Which one that is? That's new to me. I haven't seen it before. I don't think.
That is scary looking. That looks like a cracked out old man.
Looks like my
With a little
dad.
too much crack.
Looks like Dougie.
Too much.
He looks a bit like Dougie.
No.
He said nah.
Green.
What? That deep voice going on. It's the opposite of the alien.
No.
He's bald. He needs some turtle wax to shine that up.
I feel so uncomfortable right now.
Give me a cigarette done in me done. I'll get my tattoo done next week. Woo!
Which one?
You know my Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting the graveyard behind him, and the words saying "simply meant to be."
Wolfie, welcome to the show. Better late than never, you know.
Welcome, Wolfie.
Better late than never.
Aww. I'm kidding.
I've got my friend talking to me about bloody Christmas.
Oh, for
Christmas in July.
I know the boyfriend's just getting money this year. That's all he wants.
Good gift. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah. People know me. Anything to do with Nightmare Before Christmas or Nightmare on Elm Street, I'm happy with that.
Hell yeah.
I need to get my glasses sorted out because I keep slipping. Is that Dougie? I could hear a doggy.
Yeah, it's my black lab.
Oh,
Gator. Welcome.
He's whining because his so-called daddy got up, is awake, and now sit up. Every time he sits up on the bed, when he wakes up, his dog does that. He whines like that.
If I leave the house, if I leave the house, my dog will cry and cry and cry.
What it is he wants when he
Cookie
gets up.
Monster's looking
It's like
pretty
every
eager.
morning when he wakes up, that dog thinks he has to go outside.
Ooh.
You have to take him out every morning. It has to be him. It can't be me. It has to be him.
The
Stuck
dog
in his
was.
ways already.
He's supposed to be my boyfriend's dog, but he's latched onto me now, and I'm like, oh.
See, the dog is his. The dog is his. It's up his butt. Now the cats, when they want water and food, they don't go to him. They come to me.
Yeah, same here.
But the dogs go to him, but the cats come to me.
I love my cats.
I have
I don't even know.
My cat bit me hard earlier. I mean, she really got me good.
Yeah, I got no animals anymore. Not at the moment.
Well, I said to people, as soon as Diesel goes, the dog, that's it, no more dogs.
My cat is sitting over there on my PlayStation. That's where she sits.
Oh.
That's the one that bit me.
Oh, you little bitch.
You gotta calm down. You gotta calm down.
She is calm, actually. It's just when you don't pay attention to her, you don't give her attention when she wants it, she'll bite you.
All right. She said, "You're gonna pay me attention."
Yeah, she's down there. Bethy Beth. She is something else. Sometimes she's spoiled.
See, with my dog,
She loves popcorn.
really,
If you have ice cream and you're sitting in here eating ice cream, you gotta watch her because she'll sneak up and put her paws in your ice cream just to.
I'm trying to take over.
Uh huh. And she loves Cheetos, those hard Cheetos. She loves those damn things. If you got a bag of Cheetos and make sure you hold on to those suckers around her because she'll actually literally take them out of the bag and eat them.
Right. Yeah, I get the puffs anymore for obvious reasons. I got the flaming hot. Oh, I love them. Don't give me your cat, but I love them.
I don't eat flaming hot stuff. I can't do that.
I still can. It'll catch up to me though. I'm sure one day.
I've basically learned how to eat again.
I did that toe with Satan not long ago, like an idiot. That shit.
But the cat, it's
Don't
up on
eat
the
it.
dresser right there. You can't have marshmallows around that one.
I will feed my blood.
He actually literally steals marshmallows from you.
Right? We don't have to tell her. She can read it. It works. This internet stuff, folks, it's crazy.
My dog My dog eats curry.
Curry?
He loves curry.
Oh, fancy.
My Shih Tzu I have, which she's outside with the other dog. I got a Shih Tzu. And she loves eating salads.
That's what my dog loves salad. If I was the bulldog seen him eating the cucumber.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she loves eating salads and she loves tomatoes.
Tore that cucumber up too.
I'm telling you.
Oh, he takes the whole lot. He eats it like a rabbit.
Looking good up there.
The cucumber.
I know I didn't get one today.
Now my mom had a cat one time, and that cat was a vegetarian.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah, it was a vegetarian. That's all it eat was vegetables. It wouldn't eat meat. It wouldn't eat the cat food, but it did eat vegetables, and it was a weird cat.
But my other half, they had a dog that could unlock a front door, open the front door, and go out.
That black lab we have in here,
I had a dog that would rip the doorknob off the doors. He was a police dog, a German Shepherd. They got enough pound torque in their mouth there to rip off doorknobs. No kidding.
Yeah. My German Shepherd.
Our black lab. We have the refrigerator has the ice dispenser on it and the water dispenser.
Yeah.
He knows how to work it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And he also knows how to shut the door. If you leave the door open, he'll go over and push and shut the door shut. And we had a touch tone lamp that he used to touch and turn the light on all the time.
That is really clever. I thought my dog was clever.
Yeah.
The only thing my German Shepherd done was toilet trained the kitten.
Yeah. You can't say the word out in front of this dog.
No, I can't say garden.
And if you can't even spell the word because he knows if you spell it, he knows what it is.
I'll sit there and I go, the dog wants to go in the GARDEN because he knows that word toilet. Oh shit, I just said it, didn't I?
I think Wolfie will link bulldog.
Because we go OUT because I used to spell OUT all the time, and he'll watch. I'll see if I can get him to do it. Hold on, let's see. OUT.
Bulldog. Oh, hell yeah.
OUT.
So wait a minute, what?
OUT.
Oh look!
That's awesome.
Oh, that is awesome.
He knows that word. He knows when you spell it. That is so fucking weird.
Right.
Diesel.
What did you show?
Hi. Say hi. My name's Cooter.
All
Say
right.
my name's Cooter.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, he loves giving kisses. Ugh. He's like a big old baby. And he's supposed to get smacked because he's bothering my Shih Tzu.
My German Shepherd.
Come here, Jazzy. Come here, Jazzy.
My German Shepherd, all the bloodline.
Come here, Jasmine. Come here, Jasmine.
Diesel's family all died at the age of 9.
Jasmine, come on.
But Diesel's 12 now.
Come on, Jasmine.
When's Diesel's birthday?
Come here, Jasmine.
That's crazy.
This is my Shih Tzu.
Oh, I like Shih Tzus. I like small dogs.
She's a brat. I raised her from a pup.
Oh,
Gorgeous.
wow.
It's a brat.
So I want
I
to
had
go out too.
she's a brat.
She's amazing.
We got her. I had to shave her down because her fur gets natted, and it's hot outside in the summertime. So I keep them shaved down, so I don't have to deal with all that hair.
Right.
Hello.
Hey, son.
Hey, Mom.
Hello.
What's
I've
going on?
adopted, I've adopted Charles. Wolfie's now my son.
Yes.
Hey, not only just yours, it's mine too.
You're
Yes, sir.
you're a dad. You're the daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, Wolfie could pass as my son because I'm old enough to be his mum.
Yes.
But I'll be like, I've got to take sleeping tablets, and I've gone to a new chemist now, and they've put my sleeping tablets
Hello.
in.
I'm going to get me a new phone. My phone
What's
keeps
going
on
on, baby?
kicking me out.
Happens. Even the nice phones do it. Happy is the best of them.
No, what I was saying, the male to my female that I have that they're
Hello, bulldog.
mates. He has one eye because we had to have surgery done last year to him because his eye messed up. So they had to remove his eye.
Oh, wow.
Long time no see, bulldog.
Have to learn how to see all over again.
Yeah, he sees the other eye really well. He does really well with this having
It's just
one
hard
eye.
to get used to the one eye perspective.
Yeah, it was funny because when we first bring him home and we let him out when he come in, he overjudged the doorway and he would run into the door.
So, Sean, how are you?
Hanging out, man. Good to go.
But he's a loner.
Hydrating all morning. Got the coffee. Hanging out.
He's a loner now because since that happened to him, had that surgery done and everything, he don't let nobody mess with him. He stays he don't like being messed with. He hides all the time.
Right.
How lips are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good.
My allergies are attacking me.
Same.
Oh, I've had that.
You gotta end up.
Yeah, I got the sniffles.
Hey, Wendy, how are you?
Oh, I do. My nose,
I'm okay. I
wants to
just got
run.
back from the hospital. Got the all clear.
It's time
All
to
clear. It's good to hear.
time to take my allergy pills.
Just got to stay on painkillers and keep exercise to keep the muscle in. So
Hey guys, I do have
Yeah.
to kill the stream. I've been on for well over an hour.
All right, bulldog. Nice talking to you guys and everything. God bless everyone.
Okay, bulldog.
Sean, if you get on the game, you have me on there. Holler at me. We'll get on there and
Yeah, I
game it
can
up
get on
together.
there.
The same.
I can get on with my girl either way. I'm gonna hop on something for sure.
Yeah.
it's great.
GTA, I can
I'm
do
working
GTA.
on another system. We're gonna put together a dedicated. We're
Hell
working.
yeah.
Right. Okay. Bye, Wendy.
Bye, darling.
Bye,
Bye.
bulldog.
See you later, doggy. Bye,
Right?
son.
Good seeing everybody.
Bye, everyone
Bye,
else.
hot lips.
God bless. Bye.
Bye, honey lips.
Bye.
Bye, hot lips. Bye, Wendy. Bye.
Bye, darling.
Bye, Veda. Bye, everyone.
Later, later.
Hope all have a great day.